Hi, I'm Liz with Liz's Crafts, and today I will be bringing you this wall hanging pumpkin with flowers in it. So what I have is some pumpkin orange Waverly chalk paint and two of these pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. And these are the ones with the slats in them, and then 26 tumbling tower blocks. And I'm just going to paint everything orange except for the stem of the pumpkins. And I'm going to be painting the fronts and the backs. Now these slatted pumpkins I've had for several years. I bought a case of them back when Dollar Tree was $1 each. And did you know that their vinyl now is two for $1? So 50 cents each. I went the other day and bought some, and that was pretty cool. I got like 6 packages of the iron-on vinyl for $3 and something. Or 7. It might have been 7. 7 of them. But yeah, I'm just painting everything orange except for the stem of the pumpkin. And make sure you get the slats in between too. So there's one pumpkin done. I do the other pumpkin off camera, and I'm going to be painting the 26 tumbling tower blocks orange. There's everything painted orange, and now I have some brown apple barrel paint in the color chocolate bar. And I'm just going to paint the stems front and back. I don't worry about the sides on any of these as far as the pumpkins go. And I do the same thing to the second pumpkin. Then I let everything dry, and I take my hand sander there and I sand everything down. And I did not paint the ends of the tumbling tower blocks. And I'm just sanding down the all the sides of the blocks. The front, the back, and both sides. And I do that to all the blocks. And I also do it to the pumpkins, front and back. See how much lighter it makes the orange look? Kind of yellowish. I like the sanded look of paint. Of course, you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. You can leave it the bold orange and brown. Still pretty either way. And I do the same thing to the other one, and then I just make sure I wipe them off really good so they don't have dust on them. So I wipe my pumpkins and I wipe my blocks. Get all that dust off. And now I'm going to add the hanger back on to one of my pumpkins. So I'm going to make sure the little plastic pieces are at the front part of this pumpkin, not the back. And I'm going to start adding my tumbling tower blocks onto my pumpkin using this wood glue from the Dollar Tree. Now when you put these on your pumpkin, you need to make sure you're not putting them where the slats are, because that'll keep your pumpkin from adhering to your tumbling tower blocks. Your top pumpkin that you're going to put on. Because this is the bottom pumpkin. Has the hanger on it that's going to hang on the wall. And in each of the slats down at the bottom, I put 3 tumbling tower blocks on, as you see here. Just showing you how it's supposed to look so far. This actually is a very simple DIY. Very easy. But I think it turns out really well. You only use 2 of the pumpkins and 1 box of tumbling tower blocks. And you only use maybe a little more than a third of the tumbling tower blocks. Now on the sides here, I'm going to do 4 blocks, making sure that I put them in between the slats where the bottom, the slats where the bars, where the slats are put together. I don't know what you call them. There's my purple hair. That's what it should look like. And now I'm going to add the top pumpkin on. So I want to put glue on all the tops of these tumbling tower blocks, and that I'm just looking to see how it's going to fit. It looks okay. I'm just putting my wood glue on top of my tumbling tower blocks there. Now this is where you want to make sure your tumbling tower blocks are not touching those slats underneath this top pumpkin, because then it'll keep your pumpkin from adhering to the tumbling tower blocks. So you need to make sure that's on there correctly. So here it is. It's all finished, and I'm just showing you what it looks like there. And then I want to add some flowers to it. And there's the hanger. So I just have this bunch of fall flowers that I got from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago when it was 90% off. And I'm not even going to deconstruct them or anything. I'm just going to put them like they are in my pumpkin, and that's it. How simple is that? And then I'm just going to hang it on my wall. I think it's pretty. Let me know what you think in the comments. I do like it. Now I'm going to show you a picture of it hanging on my wall. Isn't it pretty? I really like it. Again, I'm Liz with Liz's Crafts, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so if you want to, though. And I'll see you later.